Have I played the Stanley Parable before? No. I have actually never done that. Appears barely visible. Okay. Click here. Got it. Enter the current time. Current time 11:37 a.m. Alright, we missed that. Great. Oh, 7. Alright. Alright, great. That's good to know. Okay. Is that it? Alright. Well, here we go. What's up, guys? Douglas here, and in this video, we are going to be playing the Stanley Parable. Now, I actually have not played this game. Despite everyone playing it, I haven't played it yet. And I figured I might record my first time playing it. So let's go. I only know a bit about it. So, I know there's a British guy that's narrating you. I know there's like 2 doors that you can go through. And I know you can hold down to click. I mean, walk forward. Because I looked at the controls. Right. Should be here in a second now.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Okay.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
Great.
Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order.
Incredible.
This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley.
Oh,
Something he would never quite forget.
is it the Stanley Parable?
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
That's not good.
No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong.
Yeah.
Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Okay, I'm in control now. What does that say? I hate Mondays. Fair. Recommendations from the Oversight Committee, January 18th, 1991. We have a date that this takes place in now.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Oh.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
I just turned off the computer. I just ruined that guy's work. Machine. Huh. Alright. Nothing over here. Ooh. Can I go turn it off now? Hey. Is there any other computers I can turn off here? Yes! Let's go. That's room 420. Oh, there's a planet in 420. That doesn't imply anything weird whatsoever. Ah, yes, here we go. Here's the...
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
Okay.
he entered the door on his left.
Now I'm good.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth
Actually, this
admiring.
place isn't
It had
actually
really
that
been
bad.
worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
Yes.
Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
You know, this is actually a fire room. I'm gonna stay here. I don't care about your story, or whatever you wanted to do.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room.
Yeah, Sit in
A
here.
room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously
I
vanished,
don't care.
here you sit looking at these chairs and some
I
paintings.
know.
Really worth it.
Yeah, it's very worth it. I'm gonna stay here. I'm not gonna go through that door. I'm getting crazy.
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality.
Wow.
It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Fine. Go your way.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room
really did.
and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Something bad's gonna happen to me if I go in there. The horror unit.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Yeah. Do not jump from the cargo lift while it is in motion. It will cause death. Penalty for misuse of cargo lift. I'm gonna ride it. I'm gonna ride the cargo lift.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone... Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Aww. I want to go to the blue one, because blue's my favorite color. Going in the blue.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood.
Hey,
Stanley walked through the red door.
I make my own choices here.
I still don't think we're communicating properly.
Really
Stanley walked through the red door.
Oh. Bro thought he could
All right,
hide.
fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's
Let's
out there?
go.
You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen?
I do.
Well, don't let me stop you.
What's this?
You see? There's nothing here.
Aw.
I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first
is that an
place.
arsenal map?
Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted?
Yeah, actually.
Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for
I think I'm
you?
not.
Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did.
Not too bad.
And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see.
Facts.
Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better?
Down there.
What did you
Can I go down
want to
there?
see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
Sure, why not?
There we go. A third option.
Yo!
This already feels leaps
my
ahead
God,
of where we
yes.
were before.
This is
Go
way
ahead,
better.
Stanley. Take it for a spin.
This is way better. 3 doors.
Okay, I'm going to
Oh,
stop you
it's
there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from
Absolutely,
allowing you
so
more choices? Feel free to be honest.
can't click
I'm
it.
looking for some real critical feedback here. Aha! You see, I knew I was onto something.
Yeah.
Where do these flashes of inspiration come from?
Don't know,
How
man.
did I
Can't play
know
the
the
game
game needed a third door? Well, it's instinct mostly, a
Cool.
calling in your gut.
That's great.
I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except that I felt it in my soul. You can't teach that, Stanley. Don't even try.
I'm trying to open it.
Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough,
Ooh,
I've
let's
compiled
go.
a new version.
All right, let's go.
And to be perfectly
Let's go.
candid, I think I've knocked it out of the
Put me in there.
park with this one.
Beat me up.
Let's take a look.
Beat me up. Okay. What's this? The Stanley Parable Worldwide Leaderboard. Good old Neil. Can you give me 2 seconds? Ooh. Are these like calculated stats? That's cool. Oh my god. Wow. A dead rat beat me. How long does it take you to get to the correct door? There's a correct door? I didn't know that. Boo. Bruh. Why are you bullying me now?
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard
No.
helped you feel motivated to keep
It made me
walking
wanna
through
quit the
doors?
entire
Again,
game.
honest answers, please.
1 out of 5.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on,
Oh.
and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you?
Alright.
Perfect. Let me boot it up.
Let's go, boys. Alright.
In this game, the baby crawls left
Oh my
towards
God.
danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Let's go. Alright, see you guys in 4 hours. Okay, now. Okay, I'm not listening.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Okay. Are we playing a game in a game? Game and a game. Game and a game. What game are we gonna load into? Is it even gonna load into? Here we go.
Aha! Fascinating. What do you think this game is about, Stanley? What's our backstory? What is our motivation? Well, it seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your creep tower, perhaps for some sort of twisted erotic purpose. Yes, that must be it. What a fascinating venture into the experience of total mental depravity. So far, I love everything about this game, Stanley, and it seems there's even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
Minecraft. I think we just got into Minecraft.
Oh no, it can't be.
It's a game. It's also very laggy. Let's go.
It is. It's an open world game. Good God, quickly block it off.
What?
Oh. Thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call.
Please tell me he missed
You
something.
wandered off into that thing. That big, open, just wandering around. No right or wrong directions. No path to follow. You can just go in any... Oh, thank heavens we avoided it. We're out of the woods now, Stanley.
No!
Okay, I'm going to get us out of here. Let's find another game.
No.
Preferably something with walls. Something with nice, big, insurmountable walls. Okay, I think this will be just the thing.
No! You stupid person that is talking to me. Rocket League! No way.
Wonderful. See, this is exactly what I had in mind.
Really
Just a
like
nice big box for you to run around in. There isn't any possibility that you could get lost here. Now this is game design. Stanley, if you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
Okay. I'm gonna get lost in the game.
Okay, so what exactly do we do here? Let's see.
Drive the cars and hit the ball.
There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley, I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun. We shall run the bases and do a touchdown together.
Woo!
Yes, I think surely we must. Okay, Stanley, here's the ball. Have fun.
Ain't no way, bro. Alright, let's play Rocket League without the rockets. Or the league.
Are you doing it? Are you winning? Is this fun? Is it better than my miserable little story that I worked so hard on? Stanley, I have a thought. And I realize I'm not a sportsologist, but if one ball generates a certain amount of raw adrenal pleasure, then surely multiple balls makes for an even more euphoric sports experience. I'm going to try it out. Here comes another ball.
You spawn another one? I'm trying to get this blue gold.
Oh goodness, that really does feel amazing, doesn't it? Stanley, I'm like a child in a confectionery shop. I simply have to have more. I'm insatiable.
I'm zooming.
More balls.
No, I need it. No. Oh, they're going. They're going. Screw that ball. That ball doesn't want to go in. Yes.
Are you enjoying this, Stanley?
I am.
Are you having fun?
Yes.
Is this a real video game?
I'm gonna check that in.
Well, I sure hope you're having a good time, because guess what? It's over.
Oh, is it? Really?
That's right.
Can you go down
Your little
here?
fun comes to an end.
Can you go down
This
here?
is my... Hold on. What are you doing?
I can. That's brilliant. Okay. I can actually go down. Whoa, what's going on?
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you.
Uh-oh.
How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that. Stanley, come back. We still have so much...
Uh-oh. I think I'm alone now. What? Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, this is not good. Where am I? Oh, where am I? Why is it so low poly? Is it? Wait a minute. Those are the doors. Yeah, those are the doors. Are we going backwards? I think we are. 5, 4, 2, 6, 4, 2, 7. That's my number, right? Yo, let's go. Is there anything to do? That's lower quality than my video. Alright. I don't think there's anything else here. Alright. Let's see what else we can get.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now.
Ohio.
I wonder if he's happy with his choice. And if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it.
Not really. It was fun.
He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me.
No, you don't.
Someone who will wrap everything up at the end to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world.
I don't...
Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way.
Sure.
Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back.
Ooh, that's ominous.
The end will be here soon. Very soon.
Uh-oh.
I can wait.
Can he, though? Is there gonna be like a jump scare? I feel like there's gonna be like a jump scare. Right? Oh, okay. Are we going to do a new section here, boys? Let's go. I'm ready. This is a good game. Are we gonna... What? I'm back at the start of the game? Oh my god. I guess that's like one singular ending. Right, I think I'll do like one ending an episode, maybe more. Alright, that's pretty good. Right, well, hope we enjoyed this game. That's my mouse on OBS. Hope you enjoyed this episode. I will see you all later. Bye-bye. I messed up my outro.